Thanks everybody, it's great to see you here. Friends, today is important in the shaping of our city. This morning, with this campaign launch, the people of Hobart, the ratepayers, business owners and residents are given a clear choice for the future of this beautiful city. I stand before you today determined to help shape that future by willingly stepping forward and embracing the challenge along with my Green colleagues and also my impressive team from whom you'll hear shortly. The winds of change are upon the Town Hall. Our community, your communities, are demanding better representation from their elected representatives at all levels of government. Accountability, honesty and commitment are sought after traits. The people of Hobart should be served by a council which acts responsibly on social, economic and environmental issues. Whilst the rhetoric from Town Hall is often, yeah, but we are acting on this, there must be an immediate and sustained response to the urgent problems our city faces of climate change, social dislocation and environmental degradation. It is not enough for any of the aldermen of Hobart to sit on our laurels. It is incumbent on us to strive for identifiable ways to take our city forward. I see Hobart's future direction clearly as a city that cherishes and celebrates its built heritage and natural environment, which protects the riparian zones and natural corridors from the Derwent to the mountain, which recognises the health of our city and of its people and is inextricably linked to better transport options across Greater Hobart, including safe cyclist and pedestrian options. This should be a city that provides opportunities for young and old, that truly celebrates difference and cultural diversity. And in my image of where Hobart should be, there is no place for poverty and shabby housing options for the disadvantaged. Today, I would like to announce some targets for our council to deliver on for the benefit of a sustainable future on environmental, economic, social and even health grounds. By 2015, I want to see our city as a zero carbon emitter and a renewable energy producer thereafter. Council must create policies which foster increased energy efficiency for private developments and advice on how to get there for those developers. We know the state government is lagging behind, so why can't the Hobart City Council lead the way on this? We must move to a waste reduction model by 2015. I want council to increase recycling by 50% more across our city and to put a value on recycling beverage containers. We need to keep the pressure on the state government to introduce container deposit legislation. Thought you might like that one, Michael. By 2012, Hobart City Council should start collecting food waste from businesses, and by that same time there should be community gardens in all suburbs, including the inner city. Over the next 5 years, I want to see a threefold increase in residential inner city development. This would enliven our city centre and reduce the overall footprint and pressure on urban fringes. Social housing would be an integral part of that inner city mix. Too often, the disadvantaged members of our community are shunned by some at Town Hall and not welcome this side of our municipal border. By October 2010, I want to see a marked increase in the number of significant trees recognised for their value to the urban landscape, and I want to have improved green urban spaces enjoyed by those workers, residents and visitors of Hobart. And I want to see and help set positive health outcomes for our community by better city design, connecting community with place, having more inviting pedestrian and shared zones, as well as more effectively linking us to our fantastic natural and active recreational areas for all to benefit. This morning, I have 3 requests of you. This October, I will be contesting the Deputy Lord Mayor position. It is time for me, I believe, to take on that leadership role to ensure that the needs of this city, its people, environment and economy can be met. The Greens are making a real difference at Town Hall, but most gains are hard fought and often blocked by those who do not wish for green jobs, protection of our heritage and have a predilection for cars, not bike lanes, or wish to shelter prejudice in lieu of people. But to get there, I first have to be re-elected to council, I hold the opportunity to be an elected representative for the Greens and the people of Hobart very highly, and if re-elected, look forward to continuing the work undertaken for the past 4.5 years beside my colleagues Philip Cocker and Bill Harvey. But just as important as those two requests, there does need to be a change at Town Hall to further ensure that this bastion of conservatism can be overcome. I urge you to vote not just for me, but for Corey, Wendy and Toby, who you're about to get introduced to, who most definitely should have a place at the council table, and in fact it feels like quite often they are already there, certainly in spirit. The winds of change, if properly harnessed, can mean a new course for this city. We are the team who wants to also harvest that wind for a sustainable and rich future for our city and its people. Thank you.